What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell it is going down. Just by that title alone, guys, you're definitely going to want to see this one. So we got the tables now turning for the corrupt district attorney over in Fulton County, Georgia, Miss Fani Willis, guys. We got her boyfriend, Nathan Wade, now coming out in brand new testimony, testifying, coordinated this whole sham attempt, getting Donald Trump with Biden's administration, Biden's White House, guys. I'm excited to get into it. So we're not straight into it. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we even get into it, you guys, hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
Georgia prosecutor in the Trump election meddling case testifies before the House Judiciary Committee. That's Nathan Wade, and he admitted he met with White House staff on several occasions while working on the investigation that was led by Fulton County DA Fani Willis. He also says he had to brush up on his knowledge of racketeering law. So that continues.
You can't make this kind of stuff up, guys. If that was the case for me, you would have never heard me come out in public and say the reason why I was meeting with these White House officials because I needed to brush up on my knowledge of racketeering law. I mean, come on, that right there just shows he was not on. He should have never been on this case. Super underqualified. I mean, this guy has never, prosecuted anyone for as little as jaywalking across the street. He was supposed to, prosecute a former and now president-elect Donald Trump. Just doesn't make sense. They knew he was not up to the job. We know why he was put up to the task. This person right here, Fani Willis. We got Gunther Eagleman coming out with a new tweet saying Fani Willis is now refusing to turn over communication between herself and DC. Now asking the question, should she be prosecuted for interfering with an official investigation? I mean, come on, you guys. That's the least that can be done. I mean, think about it. Fani Willis, all these bad actors, rogue agents, those Jack Smiths, Letitia James, Alvin Bragg, those folks who came after Donald Trump with, these legal lawfare trying to get between him and the seat president, which apparently didn't work. You guys seen the turnout of the election only worked into Donald Trump's favor. But still, these folks, we can't forget about them. They need to be held accountable. This whole investigation, she knows why she's not turned. We all know why she's not turned over any information from her in DC. It's because she's caught red-handed. This information is coming out more and more. Just doesn't make sense. We got this tweet, Mr. Sugar, saying it's been clear. It's been clear from the beginning. Biden administration was behind these prosecutions. We all knew that behind these persecutions, political persecutions. Now the evidence is starting to come out. It's all coming out, guys. They've opened that Pandora's box. There's no shutting it. Some folks are saying go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Not only does Fani Willis, her boyfriend, all these rogue agents, bad actors, New York Attorney General Letitia James, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith, all these folks, they need to be held accountable. Some of these judges too. Everyone's saying they're calling for their arrest. Fani Willis, Jack Smith, Alvin Bragg, they're forgetting Letitia James. All these folks, all of them need to be held accountable. I mean, come on, you guys. Is anyone actually surprised? I mean, that's the question that we should all be asking ourselves. If you really think about it and look back on the way these folks came out, it was so sloppy too. Their efforts were so sloppy. It was so apparent, blatant that this was, political attempts to get between him and that seat of the White House, and they failed miserably. I mean, come on, the way Fani Willis dragged Donald Trump down there to Fulton County's, disgusting jail. Let's not even talk about the rancid condition that's in. To get that mugshot photo, she was trying to enrich herself, gain fame off of Donald Trump's name. We all know it. Here's Trump's senior advisor, Miss Alina Habba, also his lawyer. Listen to what she's got to say.
So can you fill us in a little bit? It's a question that we have for anybody coming into the administration. What can people expect on day one?
Oh, so much work. So President Trump, he's the kind of guy that gets in there and he immediately signs orders. I think there's certain things that we have continuously said are very important. Homeland security, but more importantly, the border security. Tom Homan has been incredibly vocal about it. And of course, the left-wing media will try and twist it like we're breaking families apart. No, we want to have immigration done the right way. That's number one, because that leads to so many things. The fentanyl crisis, very important. For me, for the Attorney General, and I don't want to speak for Pam, but I know that the Department of Justice, we need an overhaul. We need to fix that. Look at January 6th. That's something we've talked about. The people that have been held without due process on the January 6th sham trial, the people that walked in, were escorted in, walked out, didn't hurt anybody, didn't break anything, touch anything. Those people should not be held in solitary confinement for years. That's a political issue, and politics have no place in our government, and especially in our courtrooms. So I think those are things that are top of mind. And then the economy, but that will not be an overnight thing. You know, President Trump has already started working, to be honest. So January 21st will not.
And that's a really good point. Alina Habba is bringing up right there. We feel that as American people, you know, I feel like not only us, I feel like the folks around us too. But you got to really just think about the impact that Donald Trump has had since the moment that he won that landslide victory election. It's like a shake that's been sent around the world. You know, other world leaders are, you know, shaking their boots, preparing they're sweeping out the cobwebs out the closet, making sure they're making sure everything is neat and tidy when Donald Trump comes into office, because they know this guy is going to come in and start getting stuff done. If they're not in order, they know that there's going to be punishment coming from our side. Now we're going to be more so holding folks accountable. You know, we haven't been for some. Think about our leader right now. We got Joe Biden. I mean, where has he been at? Not only since the election, but even before then, we haven't really heard much of Joe Biden, even less now. This guy is like on a vacation world tour. He's trying to set a world record for how long a guy could be sitting in office and also on the beach for vacation. I mean, it's ridiculous. And these world leaders, they've seen that also, you know, and then the threat or the thought of Kamala Harris actually coming into office, these world leaders, they really thought that they were going to be able to, you know, continue to screw over America, our nation. And now that we see Donald Trump is coming into office, I mean, this guy is getting stuff done way before he's even been, you know, inaugurated in. January 20th, January 21st hasn't even come. We're not even close. I mean, come on, y'all.
You know, President Trump has already started working, to be honest. So 100%. January 21st will not just be our first day physically in the office. We've been working, and he's been working tirelessly. If you see the meetings he's had, Benny, you've been at Mar-a-Lago. You know, there's some crazy people all of a sudden coming out of the woodworks and saying, we're going to help work with you. Eric Adams, you know, you could listen, Mark Zuckerberg, Trudeau. These people are now saying, hold on, there's going to be tariffs. Hold on, there's going to be accountability. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to deal with this guy now. He's in. I better come in and talk to him. And that's exactly what he's been saying. America needs strong leadership. And he's been leading. And he is effectively leading now. You know, Joe Biden is nowhere to be found. President Trump was just in France. And, you know, I'm just really proud of the work, frankly, he's already done. And we're going to continue to do. I'm excited to be alongside him.
Yo, there we have it, guys. That clip there at the end, coming from our friend Benny Johnson. Guys, Alina Habba hitting the nail right on the head, where she said Donald Trump has already been, you know, these world, like I said, the world leaders have already seen, they know this is a true, strong leader that is coming back to take over our nation, make sure he's steering us in the right direction. And anyone that gets in the path will definitely get ran over. So everyone's trying, like I said, they're dotting their I's, crossing their T's in preparation for Donald Trump to take back the seat that he rightfully should have had. I won't even speak on that too much, but guys, definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. It definitely does seem like Donald Trump has gotten so much done. This guy hasn't even been sworn in. Yeah, I mean, come on. We've truly seen more from Donald Trump since he's been elected in than we've seen from Biden in the last, 6 months, I'd say. I mean, come on, you guys. It's night and day. Hop in the comment section. Let me know what you're making of it all. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one. We got